It's the Halloween episode. I actually can't believe that it's October already, even though it's not yet, but when this comes out, it will be October.
I can't. I don't have the brain cells to deal with that right now. So, 2018 is flown.
Swam by.
Nice.
Hannah Mermaid came up with that when we were talking, so I can't
fine.
take credit for that.
If you're going to give credit, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you have enough costumes for Halloween, Abby.
It's a problem that I have to have all the mermaid costumes.
Yeah.
But
if y'all haven't seen it, Abby has already done a vlog episode about mermaid costumes. That was fabulous.
Thank you. I incorporated my friend Adley Stump, who I believe last time I saw her was trying to smuggle a goat into her apartment complex. So y'all can go follow her. She has a Facebook show, The Adley Show. She's pretty entertaining.
Like you do here in the South.
Yes, it's true.
Smuggling goats.
She actually, it's a fancy apartment complex. So,
And they wouldn't let her have a goat?
Right. So she, had to smuggle it in.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Great. Awesome.
We digress. But
so, Abby, tell us, what are you doing for Halloween?
So I have no idea, actually. But, as a mermaid, nowadays, there are so many, you can buy a mermaid costume. There's, a ton of options now.
True. They are the it thing.
It's the it thing to do. Mm-hmm. So, I know, I'm pretty sure, was it Kim Kardashian who did the mermaid costume one year?
Sure.
Okay, great. But, there have been some celebs that have done mermaids or whatever. And so, now the question is, not, are you going to be a mermaid for Halloween? But how are you going to stand out as a mermaid for Halloween, because... It's there's so many, you can just go to Party City and you got 10 options to choose from. And so it's well, I can't just get one of these Joe Schmo costumes. Now I have to stand out. So, the question still remains, I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween, but I do want it to be mermaidy somehow, some way. So, if y'all have any suggestions.
Well, I mean, we did do, I guess it depends on the look that you're going for. Because if you're going for, young and pretty and cute and fun, you can do, any one of those really. The ones
I know,
that you
and that's the
could
thing.
Do it. But if you paired any, one of those with the Wet and Wild box that we checked out. So that was some dark nighttime mermaid.
Serious nighttime mermaid. And that's what I think I'm going to go with is kind of, I don't know, a scary, but not too scary,
that'd be fun.
evening mermaid look. Because, my brand is very much happy, colorful mermaid life, which is great. Mm-hmm. But Halloween is the one time where you get to be someone you are not at all.
Yeah.
And typically, Ben and I have matched, our costumes, have gone together. One year we did Edward Scissorhands, and I was, the female version of Edward Scissorhands.
That was a great costume.
I loved
Y'all
that,
worked
man.
hard on those.
Yeah. And then, we did Superman, Supergirl, and then... Let's see what else we did.
Have you ever done Ariel and Eric?
No, but that's just because, it's so, of course we would be Ariel and Eric. Because, that's what everyone is expecting us to be.
That's true.
Therefore, I will not,
That was sassy, too. I wish you guys had seen her face. She was, adamantly, eyebrows went up.
That's the thing. You guys, and my mother will definitely attest to this. Because, I do not... to go with what everybody else is doing / expecting of me.
Yes.
So I'm going to go the very opposite route.
Okay.
So,
okay.
That's the thing. This is the issue here. I don't know.
I mean, at some point y'all could do not zombie mermaids, but the kind of Harry Potter mermaids where they're kind of scary.
They are scary.
And shrieky and not anything close to Disney.
Right.
Hi, Sebastian.
He's so cute. Yeah. I definitely think I'm going to go the spooky route. I'm just not sure the details yet. So
cool.
Stay tuned.
I can't wait to see it anyway, regardless. Because it's going to be fabulous.
So what are you going to be for Halloween?
God, I don't even know. Okay, so I have this prom dress that I have had for, well, I'm 29. So I've had it for a long time.
Yeah.
And it's very important to me because of the way that I found it, which is that I saw it at a store my freshman year saw it at a store my freshman year in high school and fell in love with it. It was on a mannequin. It was just the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to prom. You know, it was like, we're talking like August, September of freshman year.
Okay.
You know, way before prom in the spring. And, you know, just kind of,
yeah.
and then let it go.
Right. I do know.
And junior year comes around. I'm looking for a prom dress like you do. And I go back to this same store and I'm in the clearance rack because...
Of course, that's where we like to live.
Yeah. And it's still there.
No.
Yeah. 2.5 years later, they
like
told
in
me
your size?
Yeah. They told me it was the only dress they had ever had of that style and color.
Oh my gosh.
And they just kept it for like those 2 years.
Oh,
Nobody had ever bought it
gosh.
except for people had tried it on, but it had never found its home. And of course, the minute I tried it on, I said,
Of course,
yeah,
you
this
were
is
like-
this is coming home with me. It was like half off at that point
Of
because they'd had it for
course.
so long. And I had grown in places you're supposed to grow in high
course.
school and could fit it.
Right.
And yeah, and so I've had it ever since. And I put it on at least once a year, usually at Halloween.
Of course.
Because I'm the one that gives out candy. So I'll do my hair and I'll wear a tiara.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like I'm princess.
Princess, of
and
course.
It's easy to do because it's right there. And I just...
It's a wonderful... Wow, it's your dress. Like,
Yes.
It found its state. Like, it was there for you.
It's meant to be mine.
Man.
Yeah,
That
it's
is
very
a
important.
magical story.
Especially since the next year at prom, I bought a dress for like... probably like $50.
Oh.
And somebody else was wearing the same dress at prom. When we're talking, there's like 200 people in my class.
Oh,
So.
well, I think you're okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, hey, let's get a picture together. Great. So nobody ever had that dress, the other dress.
You want to know what happened to my prom dress?
Did you burn it?
No. I actually turned it into Princess Tiana's dress for my party company.
Really?
Yeah.
That was yours?
That was my prom dress.
That's fabulous.
I know, it's great.
Gosh, I don't see. Again, I couldn't let anybody touch it. Like,
See, yeah, I had no emotional attachment to that thing.
see, I have all the emotions attached to it.
So Halloween has always been kind of a trivial thing, and I'm sure you understand because, you know, as performers, we get to be in costumes a lot. We haven't, not as much lately, but, you know, like we were in costumes, you know, a couple years ago, back in the day, we were in costumes like
Constantly.
all the time.
And
full
Halloween is a
makeup.
huge time for companies such as ours to
to like
send their
go
folk
party.
out.
Yeah.
I went to a party. Oh man, it was so intense. Okay. So when I was living in LA, as a fairy, I went to a pumpkin carving party
Oh, cool.
that this house was having.
Yeah.
And it was no joke. I mean, we're talking like 50 pumpkins. They had stands out in front of their house that the pumpkins were going to go on for Halloween.
Gosh.
And I was like, oh my gosh, you guys take it really seriously. And the guy told me, okay, come here. You have to come out on the street. And I was like, oh, dude, what are you doing? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
He didn't say it creepily.
Excuse me?
He's like, come, I'll show you why this is such a big deal. So we're standing out on the sidewalk. He's like, so it's, you know, it's like probably about a quarter of a mile that his street is on. And it's a cul-de-sac. So, and it's flat.
Okay.
So, and at the end of the cul-de-sac is this big parking lot for a church or a you know, center or something. So he says that when you buy a house in this neighborhood, a part of your clause of buying it is that you will participate in Halloween. He says they spent $500 a year on candy alone.
Oh.
Because what happens is that like local churches and schools will bus the kids in just to come to this area, this neighborhood, because it's so safe.
Oh,
And it's well lit and it's flat, and they just go up one side of this about quarter mile strip and then go down the other side, and then they can get back on the bus and be done with Halloween. It's a huge endeavor that this neighborhood goes through every year to do this Halloween thing.
That is crazy.
Yeah. it was intense.
People, I mean, they go all out for Halloween. Like, it's a big old thing. And I love Halloween, and it's super fun, but, like, that's commitment right there.
Yeah. Like $500 on candy alone.
And when you buy your house, like, I mean, you're committed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whoa. So it was big stuff. So, but it was really cool because, I mean, the people that were there carving pumpkins were all neighborhood people.
Totally.
Like,
so
they were doing it because they enjoy it. Yeah. And it's so lovely to be involved in things like that. So
yeah, totally. Man.
Yeah. But
that's crazy.
I'm trying to think, I mean, of like my best costume or whatever. Oh, I did have a really good one year. I put on a white dress and I had a blue ribbon around the middle, and I carried around a box that was covered in brown paper. Yeah. And I was girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes.
Yes, you were.
Brown paper package tied up. Yeah. And on the, like, inside of the package, I had like a rose I got at Michael's that had the fake drops on it. And so I was like, that was the prize I gave to whoever figured out what I was. It was raindrops and roses. So
wow.
Yeah.
Girl,
and
that's a good one.
One of the cheapest costumes I've ever put together because I already had everything.
Yeah.
I just bought the rose for $1.
Wow.
I was like, done.
Man. Great.
Yeah. Wow. I don't think I've ever been a mermaid for Halloween though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I have plenty of costumes if you need to borrow them. Okay, so Halloween, you guys, if you have any ideas,
please.
Yeah, please, you can DM me at Mermaid Vlogs on Instagram, or you can comment on this podcast, or you can download the Anchor app and actually you can leave us, basically like leave us a voicemail. You can leave us a voice message. Give us some suggestions, some thoughts here, because we're,
what y'all merc folk doing for Halloween?
Yeah, what are y'all doing for Halloween? We need to know these things. Oh, I will tell you that as far as Halloween decor is concerned, I went to Michael's the other day.
Oh, did you?
And they had, you know how they had those like skeletons that you can hang like on your door or whatever? They had a mermaid skeleton. Yay! It's actually over there, but
I thought I spotted it earlier.
Yeah,
I was like,
she was so cute, man.
Mer skeleton?
Yeah. But it's like, I'm like, since when are people doing this? Like, I am so amazed at the fact that there's mermaid crab like all over this world.
It's
now.
a thing.
It's a
the
thing
right
man.
now. That's fine.
So y'all go on to Michael's and just get you your mermaid skeleton. They had 2 sizes. I of course got the largest size that they could give me. But yeah, so
mermaids and unicorns. That's the other
mermaids and unicorns for sure. Yes, there's more unicorn stuff I feel like than mermaid stuff. Yes. But we're into the mermaid stuff.
A little bit. A tad.
Just a wee bit. Yes. But yeah.
A seaweed bit.
Oh, that was a good one. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Oh man, that was a great one. Well, we digress again.
God bless the men who love us.
I know, right? Oh, man. Well, on that note, head on over to Michael's and get you your mermaid skeleton. And if you guys have any suggestions or you have something fun you're going to do for Halloween, we want to know about it. So make sure to message us, DM us, and leave us a nice little message on the Anchor app if you are there.
Awesome.
But until then.
Let's do it.
Well, yeah. We'll catch you.
On the flippity flop.
Is that really going to be our thing?
God, no. Because it's not you. It's from The Office.
From The Office, but I always quote it because I love Michael Scott. We'll catch you on the flip tail.
Yeah.
Isn't that what you said? That's cute.
On the tail flip?
On the tail flip.
So we'll brainstorm it. We'll workshop it. It'll be fine.
But for now, ta-ta, everyone.
See ya.
All my